Hey guys, welcome back to Daisy Crochet, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be our last market prepping video for this market that you will see coming up very soon on the channel. I'm super excited for you guys to see it. I already went to it, but I'm not going to give you any spoilers. But this video is going to be specifically like prepping. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is clips I was actually going to include in a crochet with me type market prep video, but then I never ended up making it. So you're going to see a lot of like b-roll clips of me making the products, just because there's so many products I haven't shown you yet in market prep videos. You might have seen them in my May crochet video, but I haven't shown you them, like me actually making them. So I thought I would share that with you guys first. Let's just get right into it with that, and then I'll explain what we're doing next. Okay, now that you guys are caught up on everything that I have been making, I am going to show you guys the tagging process that I went through and kind of like doing my inventory and everything. I didn't talk in any of these clips, but it's basically just me tagging all my products and yeah, seeing what I have and putting it all together. And then after we do all the tagging and inventory and stuff, I'm going to be going downstairs with you guys, and we're going to be making signs and doing a bunch of little things and getting started on our table setup. Hey guys, so today me and Fiona are going to be doing our table setup for the market, which is in 2-3 days. Crazy, but we're really excited to do this. This is like my favorite thing to do for markets ever. I love designing the table, so we're gonna get started with that soon, but I'm just waiting for Fiona. So I'm kind of going through, I kept my signs from last year because I hate making these, and I'm just going through, and we made a couple price changes, so any of the ones that need updated designs, I'm just taking off the string and I'm gonna put them in the recycle, and the rest I'm gonna keep and we're gonna reuse, because we love to reuse stuff when we can, right? So that is just what I'm doing. And then we're gonna get started with the table. I brought all my stuff down here, and you also probably have seen that I was tagging my products yesterday. I went and bought tags and tagged them all, so that was great. And I'm really excited to do this with you guys today. So if you guys are interested in seeing how we set up our table, or if you want to learn how to set up a market table, then keep on watching, because we've been doing this for literally almost 10 years and it is so much fun. So let's get right into it. But first, I just want to tell you guys, so our spot at the market is on a corner. So we are not going to do the setup we did last year, which was, I'll show you a picture. So like the tables were kind of in the tent more. I really liked that setup and it was pretty successful. It also like gives us more space, me and Fiona back behind the booth. But since we're on a corner, we just couldn't figure out which side to put the side table on so that it would look good, you know? So I think we're going to do what we used to do, which is like the table at the very front of the booth and then one along the side. And that's how we're gonna do it, so that both people coming from both sides will be able to see stuff. Hopefully that will work out for us, but we have done it like that before, just not for a couple of years. So I think that's what we're gonna start with, trying out today. But I'm hoping it works because I do prefer the other table setup. It's okay, and I do like our spot, so that's good. So while I'm waiting for Fiona, I'm just gonna print off a few things. So one of them is the signs with the new prices and just new products that we have signs for. And the other thing is I made a updated social media sign so that people can follow us if they want to. I'm gonna print all that stuff out and then I'll let you guys know what we're doing next. I was gonna film a video of me doing this, but I'm not loving the way my posture's looking. Is this better? No. So I'm not doing that the whole time, so you don't get a video, sorry. Oh, but one more thing that I made is every year, little hack for you guys, especially if you don't have a card reader that you can put all your sales into and it like automatically gives you like a total and everything. I like to print off a sheet that's just for me and Fiona that has all of our products and the prices beside them, just so that if I don't remember the price of something in the moment, it's very easy to just be like, oh, octopus $5, Triceratops $15, and then add it together. So I like to do that and then just tape it to the back of one of the crates. So I made that using my Google Sheets spreadsheet that I had with all my products on it, because I already had all the products that I had and all the prices already on there. So I just made a new page and kind of laid it out how I wanted it. So I'm also going to be printing that off, and I don't have Fiona's products on there, but I am going to let her do her own if she wants to. I'm just printing the first signs now, but just a little hack for you guys if you want a cheap way to make signs. I just switched the regular printer paper out for cardstock because it's thicker, and like I've had these signs for a year now and they've hardly even like bent or anything, so it works well for me and it's cheap and quick and easy. So that's how I do it. My mom left the door open so it's loud, but I finished printing off the signs, so now I'm gonna cut them out and hole punch them. Okay, never mind, I didn't cut them out yet, but I did print off this, which has all of my items and then the prices beside it. And then this, we just have like a clear little sign holder thing we're gonna put this in. Very easy way to make signs. Okay, I cut them all out and I put a hole punch through some of them, and now I'm just putting the ribbon on them. Okay, Fiona's bringing her stuff down and then we're gonna start the tables. I'm gonna do kind of a time lapse, but I'll probably do some other clips and she'll probably do some other clips, so let's do it. Okay guys, we got the table set up with the tablecloths on them, so I'll probably lower you down a bit and change the angle and we'll get started. And we got new tablecloths. They're pretty good, but one of our tables has paint on it, like from when we were kids, and you can see it kind of because it's see-through, and also one of them ripped, but you know, we'll just be really careful with the just like a little rip, and we'll like sew that one up, so it'll be fine. But anyways, let's get started. Hey guys, so we haven't updated in about 2-3 hours because it's been really hard, but it's been fun, and this is what it's looking like so far. But honestly, I'll give you a really big tour later.
Hey guys, it's me, Fiona. The other one.
Fiona.
What did I do?
Keychain.
Uh-oh, we learned we have to figure out where to put the keychain holder. Oh my god. Guys, look at this insanity.
This is like a carnival.
It's, yeah, or carnival from hell. Oh my god, look at this. Like, I've never seen a market display like this in my life. And I've been a market girly since I was a very small girl. Okay guys, I think it might be in like a pretty good place right now. So, I'm gonna give you guys a tour. Okay, so this is the first table and everything on it. And this is the second table. So on the first table we have my scrunchies, my other hair stuff, the mini octos, which are not organized. I have a few more here, but I still have to put these ones and these ones on. But I think I'm just gonna restock with them because there's no space. Then we have one of Fiona's keychains, some octos. This is gonna be keychain signed with the prices. Then we have keychains, more keychains, triceratops. We have so many triceratops. And then there is turtles, more turtles, octopus, axolotls, and cats on this shoe rack. And then I have my freezing holders and fidgets here. And then here we have Fiona's jelly cats. She has one more just to put on here still. We have her cats and sweaters. And then we have our stress balls in this one. Some plant coasters, Fiona's big cat. And we have her book sleeves. We have bookmarks displayed on this book, super cute. And then we have my flowers in that thing, her dragon. Then we have my chickens in there and the octopi with our e-transfer sign. And then we have all of our leggy frogs, but this is not all of them. It's just how it is right now. Then we have dishcloths and face scrubbies in here. Fiona's snake. Then we have my chicks and mallards, chicken nuggets, pickle, possums. We have bees up here, and then dinosaurs and bears. And then Fiona's on sale jellyfish. We have all of our hats here, Fiona's 2 cats, and then 2 miscellaneous things here. Hey guys, it's now Friday, the day before the market. Me and Fiona were busy yesterday, so we had a list of things we wanted to get done, but we didn't get any of them done yesterday because we were busy. So today's the day, because it's the last day before the market. So it's just a bunch of random miscellaneous things that we were writing down as we were setting up the table. So first thing I'm gonna do is take all the mini octopi out of the display and fill the top of it with faux fur yarn because that's what we like to do to make it super cute and pretty. But it also currently has some blue like scrap yarn in it because that's how we get them to be bumped up, because it's best to not put things deep into a basket if you can help it, just so that people can see it like at eye level, or at least like it's not hidden, you know? So that's what we like to do. But we did forget, me and Fiona both forgot our baskets, like the exact same ones as this one, at our apartment. And luckily our mom had one, so she lended it to us, but the other one I just found in my room and it's not the same, which does bother me, but I think it'll be fine. And that's what happens when you have 2 different homes that you move in between. It's okay, but I am going to fill this first basket with faux fur, and then Fiona's gonna bring the other faux fur down so that we can fill the stress ball holder. And then also I want to put a bit in my chicken nugget holder because they're kind of in the bottom of that basket right now. So let's do it. Okay, actually I did the chicken nugget first because I had a nice clean like ball of the faux fur, so that was easy to bump it up. Since there's like a bunch of holes in this, it would come out if like I had separated the yarn. So that looks cute. Okay guys, here is the faux fur in the mini octopus basket, so we'll just put all of them back in there now. Okay, we're just putting the mini octopi, or not the mini octopi, the stress balls back into the display now. We decided to go with all white just because that's what we chose, but it looks super cute, I think, so yeah. Okay, I'm now loading up this, which we always like to bring with extra stuff in it, like just in case things. So we have chalk markers, a spare pen. These are signs that are like getting taped down or not like hung up yet. And then I'm gonna add a pair of scissors. Always good to have. People always ask you if you have scissors. They also always ask you if you have a garbage can, which we don't. But usually me and Fiona kind of accumulate garbage, so we have a spot to put it. But anyways, I also include a hook just in case there's any loose ends or anything. I like to bring a hook. And we'll also have to add tape to this, but I'll let you know if we add anything else. Okay, I just went and got a new notebook because the one I've been using for years doesn't open all the way, like not spiral bound, so you have to open it like with 2 hands. Annoying. And it also has a pen attached to it, so that should be good. And then I also brought my tags down because I'm gonna tag my flower bouquets instead of putting a sign on them, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, I tagged the flowers. Now I'm going to write my signs. This one was smeared where it said cash, so I'm gonna rewrite that. This one I'm going to do the keychain pricing, so I'm excited and more excited because we thought we left our chalkboard marker at school, but I just found it, so that's great. I finished the signs. It was definitely a journey. They don't look like ideal, but they'll do. It was just really hard because both the markers weren't working very well, but they're done now. Hey guys, so I've done a few more things since we talked, but it was mostly I finished up my bookmarks and brought some stuff upstairs, and I started the flow with like my cash, and then Fiona just has to put hers in, so that's pretty good. But I'm going to leave in the ends of this sweater that I made a while back because this is what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I like never really worn crochet to a market, but I was trying to make an outfit. Like me and Fiona were trying to make our outfits, and this is what looked the best. Also, the weather's gonna be weird tomorrow, like really cold in the morning, really hot in the afternoon type thing. We're gonna be there from 8 to 5, so we kind of have to dress as appropriately as possible for the weather. But I'm gonna weave the ends in. I currently can't find any of the ends, but I think they're all inside, so I'm gonna do that quickly and then it will be ready to go for tomorrow. Okay, the sweater is all set and ready to go for tomorrow. Okay, and that last clip was actually the last thing that I filmed for this video, so that was basically the end of my night for like the market prepping the night before the market. Fiona and my parents did end up packing the cars while I was in the shower washing up my hair dye, so thanks for that. But that's basically the last thing we did that night was get the cars packed up, and then the next day was the market. So just so you guys know, we're both doing a market vlog, me and Fiona. I think you'll be seeing Fiona's first, but I might post mine on Friday, so we'll both be posting them, and they're 2 different versions of the day. It was the same day, obviously, but one's from my perspective, one's from hers, and we are gonna be sharing our own separate breakdowns and sales and everything with you guys, so it should be really fun. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already so you don't miss it. And thank you guys for watching this market prep video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I have loved market prepping, so I love filming these videos. It's like my favorite video to film. But don't forget to like it if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the market vlog. Bye.